I'm just finna get to it, bro.
Might as well jump out the gate. Welcome to a thin line type shit where, you know, your boy IOI Emrys, your boy IOI Summon. We doing a little quick little one-off, you know. We gonna start hitting y'all when shit first happen and everything to see how shit go.
Y'all gonna get to hearing a lot more of this stuff, man.
Big facts.
But I gotta get into this stuff with this Super Bowl shit, G.
Yeah.
Cause I'm really starting to get tired of this narrative that everybody say like Drake just dragging stuff. Like, no, Drake not dragging anything. Everybody is dragging. I ain't never seen everybody act this oblivious to people like doing something against somebody, bro.
Right.
So like every time Drake do something, it's Drake dragging it. But whenever somebody else do something that's going against basically the narrative of everything Drake pushing, they not really pushing. They not doing nothing though. Like it's just normal. Like Kendrick getting up there saying like ain't no round twos and no you only get one chance at the title and shit. Like he's obviously talking about Drake, bro.
But when Drake say something, it's let it go. Bro.
Right, let it go, bro. Be quiet. You lost. But like no, everybody else get to drag it though.
Yeah.
No, that's cap.
What if people said like that's they bragging rights? Like they should get to talk shit while he down since they, you know, won.
That's cool. You can talk shit. You can't get mad at the other nigga that's losing talking shit too. Y'all get mad. Y'all say, why y'all only talk shit when y'all up? No, niggas talking shit the whole time. Let niggas talk they shit.
That is true.
Like, I don't like when people only talk when they up. Like, no, talk like you got something coming. Act like you got something going on. Act like you got something to lose, bro. I don't like people that can only talk when they all high and mighty and winning and shit. Cause like, you're not proving nothing to nobody. You're not being tested. You're not really going against nothing.
And we did kind of shit on Cole for like bowing out and not saying shit. So if Cole would have been, if Kendrick would have dropped something, everybody liked it more than Cole's, was he supposed to shut up?
Right. And the other thing too is like the whole narrative that it's like not no round two or like saying you only get one chance at the title. That's not really true. Okay, if that was true, Jordan wouldn't have had 6 rings.
Facts.
Brady wouldn't have all them rings he got.
Facts.
Like, but you only get to hear stuff like that from niggas that ain't never won nothing before.
Right.
When you ain't never won shit, that's how you start talking. Because you start to think like can't nobody touch me now. I'm untouchable. This is done. Like, no, this is not cemented. I don't care what the odds is. Because like, when I look at it from like the stats and everything that went on and all that, yes, undeniably Kendrick did win.
Yeah.
But like, that's not to say that they can be representative of what's to come in the future or what's to happen in the future, no matter what it is. And if you a nigga that subside to that type of thinking, I don't even want you in my circle. Because, like, I'm the type of person that no matter what odds is against me, I'm going to always choose my side. I'm going to choose what I'm finna do or how I'm finna move. And if you're not a person that's like that, I don't want you near me because you automatically going to, if everybody else say something is something, then that's what you're going to go with. You're not going to think for yourself or you're not going to go out on your own ambition, your own goals or what you want to do. You're just going to go off.
That's some whole nigga shit.
I can't do nothing.
That's some whole nigga shit.
It is, bro.
I think that's even bred from insecurity on the winning side. Cause like, it's almost like you saying, no, I won. Like you don't even want to risk losing and shit. You know what I'm saying? It's like getting that title belt down from that ladder on WWE, bro, and then taking that bitch home forever. No, ain't no more ring rounds. Like, no, the only time I ever beat a nigga in 2K and didn't want to play no more is when I didn't want to lose to that nigga and fuck up my day. Like, no, I got the winning record today. I'm done.
Well, not so like, shit. Muz used to be losing that game all the time and you get one dub. I don't want to play no more, bro. But no, that really is how I be feeling, though. So, like, I appreciate Drake going against the grain and, like, still talking his shit, still dropping music, still dropping and doing what he do. Because at the end of the day, you not finna dance on me all summer, tweak on me all summer, and I not get my shit off, bro.
And that's not even just as a Drake fan. That's like a hip-hop fan. I don't want to see one nigga win and then everybody shut the fuck up for the rest of the end of time. Like, no, keep this shit going. It's entertaining.
Everybody been quiet all summer.
Yeah.
I ain't heard not one thing that I fucked with all summer. Only shit I heard this summer I fucked with was the Cordae song with Lil Wayne.
Yeah.
And then Lotto album.
Doechii just dropped the Raw Ass album. But that's another conversation.
I was saying,
you gotta listen to it.
But ain't nobody really did nothing that, I don't know.
Herb too.
That's captivating. Ain't nobody did nothing off of any of this moment from March when that shit first started all the way to now, all September. What's that, 5 months?
And if it did, it's just not in my algorithm.
Yeah.
Like the last thing I seen lit up the algorithm for real that seemed like it caught people that's not just me was when Drake was dropping that 100 gigs type shit.
Yeah.
And that's not even glazing. It's just that's where everybody decided to talk to. That's what everybody on their podcast got to run into. They want to talk about these other niggas.
Oh, I say I'll give Travis Scott some glow with that what he just did with that rodeo.
Yeah.
What he said, sold number one or something. I don't know. I ain't looked too deep into it. But that's the most I seen anybody like discussing any of this stuff for real.
Yeah.
I
It's
don't know.
just crazy, bro.
It is. And like Mud's gonna stay calling me the Drake Glaze and all this other stuff. But at the end of the day, them niggas shift. Kendrick and Drake shifted the culture with all that stuff. Like,
Yeah.
it wasn't nowhere you can go that you didn't hear about that beef with them niggas. And even before like that beef happened, like most of that kind of discourse, it been Drake.
Bro, this was our Kobe versus LeBron. Like,
Right.
it's gonna be talked about until the end of time. We never ever seen nothing like this, probably outside of what Jay-Z and Nas, and that wasn't even like our prime. So like, we gonna have to keep talking about this shit as long as these niggas relevant. It is what it is.
But everybody want to just sweep it under the rug. You can't call something one of the biggest moments in hip hop history and then also tell a nigga get over it.
Motherfuckers just want to move on because they scared, bro. That's
If I
all it
lost
is.
the biggest battle in anything, bro, I am not letting it go. Like,
right, no, I'm gonna keep beating on your ass until I get the upper hand. Like, bitch,
Drake
no.
keep on dissing that nigga Rocky, and Rocky keeps selling, bro. Rocky, how do you sell like 3, 4, 5 songs in a row, bro? Your disses are all weak. That shit is definitely mid. You should stop rapping, bro. At the end of the day, like, it's not hitting. At first, you on told the nigga you hit his baby mama first. His baby mama was a fucking porn star. Everybody hit her first, nigga. But then, did you forget the nigga fuck your baby mama, who is a badder bitch than his bitch?
Allegedly.
That was dumb. Rihanna and a porn star. Who would you rather hit? Or let me say, Rihanna and Sophie Brussels.
I'm about to say,
Drake
no, I'm
baby
about to say,
mama.
hold on.
Drake baby
I
mama.
was like, hold on.
Of those two, which one would you hit?
Well, we all know everybody at one point looked at Rihanna and was like, damn, one chance. Come get my broke ass from where you got me at and let me
Save
slay
me.
one day. You save me, I save you type shit.
I ain't really started liking Rihanna until probably around like 2014, 2015. 'Cause I feel like way early in her career, bro, she did look a little funny at that forehead and stuff, bro.
She probably did, but that Take Care video smoked me, bro. Her walking around that little stove, bro. I was feeling what Drake was feeling. Hey, Rihanna kind of fine, bro. And from then on out, what was that 2011, 2010 type shit?
Yeah.
No, I was rocking with Rihanna. That was back when niggas used to have like girls that's like they screensavers, girls they didn't know and shit.
Oh, yeah.
Used to have Rihanna on that PS3. Used to swap
That
out
was
with
an
another
era.
one.
I had
Yeah.
Rihanna as a couple screensavers before. Well, I think I had her as a screensaver, laid on that bed, whatever she had on. Then I had one from that shoot she did.
Yeah.
That nigga that know.
I know it right. If you know, you know. I know the shoot, bro.
Anti-drop, that was 2016. That's when I really started rocking with her music. I wasn't really rocking with her music all the way, just like
Yeah.
songs here and there. But once Anti Anti might be, that's the reason I think she ain't made no music since then. That's one of the best albums ever made.
Yeah, it's kind of like Lauryn Hill with her shit.
Yeah.
It's like some of them albums, you drop a very great album and you about don't want to drop shit no more because that's so cemented and great. Like, if SZA would have never dropped nothing out, like after Control, I would have understood.
Yeah.
Because, like, that shit shook. Same thing with Summer Walker and, you know, her shit. I'm like, if Summer Walker would have dropped that first project with Usher and them on there and, like, never dropped nothing again, I would have understood. I'm like, that shit was amazing. 10 out of 10.
That's another thing. People don't be giving like credit where credit was due. Like, we be so thirsty to call everything classics and stuff nowadays, but like,
Yeah.
it really is people that made real deal classics. Like, it's never gonna be like that Summer Walker Over album is never gonna be out of rotation. Bro.
Never.
Ever.
Never.
I ain't never heard an album. Well, I ain't gonna say never heard an album from a female, but like,
That's one of the top 5 female like albums that like dudes love just as much as girls love.
yeah,
That's what I would say.
for sure.
I
And it's
fuck
like
with it heavy.
her shit super relatable. SZA stuff be super relatable.
Kehlani.
Kehlani. I didn't even know Kehlani went and removed like I guess she don't say nigga no more, bro.
Kehlani one of those people that like I look, Color Letter Crew type shit, right? That's not like with no offense or nothing like that. It's just, there's a certain like personality bubble that they in. And like one of them is like caring a lot about the world's issues, making sure you don't rub nobody's shoulders wrong. Like you really don't want to fuck up with nobody if you don't got to. And she one of them people that'll make the effort. Like I remember that Tory shit was going on. She could have kept Tory on there. We all know his music, but she don't want to rub shoulders wrong with Meg. Want to stand in solidarity with women that look kind of fucked up. Cool, get them off of that.
Yeah.
Same person that's always speaking up for Palestine and all that shit. It's like Kehlani just one of those people. So you kind of gotta respect it at some point. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
The same way I grew to respect Summer Walker when at first, remember when she was like, she don't take showers. She had like that little basket and all that shit, all that funny shit. At first, I'm like, girl, you capping. But then I'm like, no, this is just her. So I gotta just respect, like, this is the type of shit she like to do or whatever.
Yeah. Everybody thought she was a bad baby mama till Chrisean Rock ass popped up with a baby.
Thought who was a bad baby mama?
Summer Walker. I wouldn't even say a bad baby mama. They thought she was a bad mother.
Or irresponsible mother. She did used to get off a lot of like...
She used to be on live with that baby in hand, talking about my baby only eat whatever she was feeding that baby. I don't know what it was. But they used to be trying to drag her, bro. But then Chrisean Rock and Blueface popped up with two kids. And everybody swept that under the rug.
I just seen him, his mug shot, bro. I think that nigga in jail now. I think they say he got 4 years.
Yeah, his baby mom supposed to be locked up too.
They just let her out for whatever reason. I just seen a video of her like making kisses with the baby and all that shit.
A menace to the streets. She back out.
I'm gonna stay out of that, bro, because like I'm not up to date on all that Chrisean Rock, Blueface bullshit. The last thing I seen was when he was fighting like her pops or some shit like that. Yeah. And I'm like, this shit too ghetto, bro. I deleted Facebook for a reason, bro. And they like found a way to get Facebook shit on Twitter over and over again. I'm like, I'm cool, bro.
That's another thing too, bro.
What?
I deleted my Facebook, but then I had to make a Facebook again because I had to like manage some work stuff. Like we needed a Facebook page to manage the university page. So I'm like, cool, I'm gonna have it back. But then it started connecting. So like my mama added me and I'm like, cool. I'm gonna just keep it family and friends type stuff. But like, forgot family also be messy as hell. So all that messy stuff done started making it back into my life on Facebook.
Oh my God.
And it's like, I don't know, bro. That stuff don't be feeling real to me half the time. Cause like Facebook people talk about stuff that's so different from the stuff I see on like Twitter and Instagram and all that. Like it be getting so local and niche.
Yeah, like motherfuckers, it be like, I know who keyed my motherfucking car, so I'm gonna get up with your ass. If you know, you know. And it be like,
like
what?
Like, bro, one of my cousins keep getting on Facebook and saying like, apparently somebody been doing like live streams. I still haven't seen it, right?
Yeah.
But like
somebody in the
she'll
family?
wake up, no, like random nigga. Don't nobody know this dude. But Facebook people. Cause apparently he keep getting on live for like 24 hours and like he's streaming at work and he doing like tweet stuff, but like she get on there and like everybody's commenting about it. Like, girl, he probably gonna go live tomorrow too. Nobody will say his name. Nobody will give you the link to the where his live stream at, but everybody know what's going on.
Hood famous.
I'm like, how? Whenever a video go viral, nobody shares the video. Everybody just get in the comments and be send it to me. And they be, I'm gonna send it to you. I'm finna send it to you. I'm finna be a billion comments saying somebody gonna send it to him. Nobody post the video.
I get it. And I seen something like this years ago, bro. My auntie and them, allegedly, bro, it's like they was doing like this bingo thing, right? And like they'll be putting the money into like a pot, like how them bowling leagues do the bingo shit or whatever. And then like, if you put in, you get to win money, but all that shit was ran by Facebook. And you have to like know the nigga running the shit to even get in on the shit. So like you have to get a friend of a friend of a friend to like ask him to like add you to the group for the shit each time, bro. I swear to God. And I forgot completely. This was years ago. This was back like when we was in school and shit, bro.
Yeah.
Facebook is like, I'm gonna shut up. I feel like I'm snitching.
No, you ain't lied though, bro. Cause I even remember like 2017, 2018, bro, when it was around when stuff like Susus was popular. You know they got like different names for all of them.
You talking about those schemes?
Yeah, but like I was in one of those, bro. So it was this guy. You know, we had just started rapping at the time, so I was cool with one of these rapper dudes on Instagram, And I was asking him, like, what was this? He was like, because he DM'd me about it. He was like, bro, you can get in on this. You can make money and da-da-da-da-da-da.
Yeah.
All you need is $200, da-da-da-da-da. And I'm like, I had $200. So I'm like, let's do it then. Because I think theirs was like 200. It was like 8 people. So it's like 1,600 that you would make.
You really
So,
felt
like-
like playing.
So I'm
200?
like, let's do it then. So I put the 200 in. You know, they ran the gauntlet, and then Buddy got his money and got off. And then they moved the 8 people that put in up. So now we was the 4, it was a 2, and then it was a 1.
It's supposed to be like your turn.
And so then you had to go get people to put money in on it. And so like I'm like, I'm not trying to ask nobody to get no money, but the other dudes went crazy.
all that
They
sound
went
like,
and got the more people to get in, and then they
Yeah.
moved up, and then I was up at the top, and then I'm like, this is crazy. So then we got some more people in. I did get one person to get in on it. But I'm like, bro, if this shit go sideways, I'm gonna send your money back. I was
Right.
holding his bread. But the other dude was holding my 200. So I ain't really had nothing. I'm down to 0. I'm basically fronting $400 for this.
Yeah.
And out of nowhere, bro, all chat ceased to communicate, bro.
Damn.
Like the whole group, niggas stopped messaging the group. You had this one nigga get in that group talking about some are we not bringing people in anymore? Let's send my money back. No. Nah, bro. I got right on Cash App. I had Buddy Cash App, bro. Sent them $5. And then the notes, I said, send me my money back, bro, and we won't have no problems. The nigga sent me $400 back, bro. Bullshit you not. And I'm like, I'm never doing this shit again.
Yeah, cause that shit would have left motherfuckers bag holding, bro. That's some bullshit. All it sound like is the weakest will fucking fail and the strongest and
Bro.
fastest will
And
give
you
up.
know, that's
get
when
away
we
with
was in
that shit.
college, bro. So I'm
Yeah.
like, I'm trying to make out, cause like if I get this bread, like I'm set for the semester. 1,600, you set for the semester,
you good.
bro.
That's like a mini refund.
Yeah. But it was funny as hell, though.
That would have pissed me off, bro.
I think I still got the message on my Cash App too. Cause I got the same Cash App.
You need to keep you need to screenshot that shit and put that shit in the vault.
I am.
Like, that's
I'm
crazy.
about gonna make it the cover photo to this shit.
That shit crazy. People with all they fucking schemes. Fuck that.
For sure. I ain't no Facebook nigga.
Speaking of schemes, though, to kind of like get it back on track, the main reason I was even thinking about that, like Kendrick and Drake shit today, is because, like, so we all know Jay-Z don't pick Kendrick to like headline the Super Bowl type shit. Or Jay-Z and his committee. I don't really know how this shit go for real. And everybody like like arms over this shit because like the Super Bowl in 2025 supposed to be in Louisiana. And everybody thinking, we just got done seeing all these legends come through, like Usher. Then we got to see the LA legends come through, do their shit. We were thinking in Louisiana, you'll have Wayne doing it. Because, like, Wayne do kind of feel like one of our underappreciated legends in a way. And he, like, before Drake really was the one carrying the game for real. I think objectively, like, that's kind of true. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You had Wayne on every great feature. Wayne on about almost every great hit going on with some of the best artists. Good albums. So we thinking, oh yeah, Wayne. And then Wayne was just talking about it. I forgot who podcast he was on, but he was just talking about it or whatever game. It was some type of show. I can't remember. But he was like, yeah, hopefully they, send the boy a call. I've been working on this. I've been doing this. The album coming, da.
Yeah.
So I'm thinking, oh yeah, Wayne gonna fuck around and be on this one. And we see Kendrick on this one. So everybody like basically saying that like it looked like a crazy ass play by Jay-Z. Like Jay-Z got last laugh. Motherfucker thought shit was funny. Motherfucker thought they can play. Niggas shouldn't have dropped a house album after helping Beyonce do her house album, try to beat her to the punch and all this shit like that. And I'm like, I knew the rap game was political, bro, but I didn't know it was this damn political.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not like, niggas love Drake, but I don't be like trying to take it past like everybody trying to fuck Drake over, Then like until I see like concrete proof. But it kind of look like y'all niggas is like anytime y'all got the one up on this motherfucker, y'all won't pass up on the chance to do it.
Mm-hmm.
Especially if you got like some type of decent little excuse to get it off and say, that's not what I'm doing. Look, this just make more sense. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, and Muzz really like to double down on stuff too. Cause like, even with the whole thing with Wayne, right? I feel like Muzz even gonna try to come back and try to reconcile that. Like I feel like Kendrick gonna probably have him like worked into the show somehow, some way, in a sense. But it's not like that was gonna probably be the plan before all this uproar happened about it.
Yeah.
But for sure, it would make more sense to have Wayne doing that shit because it's finna be Louisiana. That's
And he global.
yeah.
He a global rapper.
And I will say Wayne definitely have been underappreciated because Wayne was the only rapper that I seen that could go out and call himself the greatest rapper alive,
and nobody opposed him.
Nobody tried to comfort him, and people that did shut it down. Didn't matter. He
Right.
out-rapped you. He did more mixtapes than you, did more albums than you. More people listened to it. So
His hit did better than yours.
yeah. And it is kind of political in the sense because I've been seeing people even talking about it from the stuff with Beyonce doing her house album and Drake probably had worked on it. And then you also have people saying like the stuff Drake was working on was before that he even was going to Beyonce.
Right.
The whole reason he was doing the stuff for Beyonce is because he was already working on stuff like that.
People ain't gonna care.
They're not gonna care about none of that shit because it's all semantics at the end of the day. But I feel like Jay-Z definitely did that.
Chess move.
There's no way he didn't do that in connection with his relationship with Drake or this whole Kendrick, or even just capitalizing off Kendrick having that moment and knowing that it's value in bringing that platform to that Super Bowl stage. Because I'll also say that Kendrick, from everything he's saying, he got an album rolled out and all this stuff coming. And so I'm pretty sure he want to keep the momentum leading to that. Because I don't think we go... Not confirmed to me is that album not coming this year, though.
Yeah.
It's not coming until at least around that Super Bowl or after that Super Bowl now. Why you need so much time to work on it, I couldn't tell you. Because if it was me, it probably would have been out already.
That's why I make it feel like it's some like big scheme of a plan, which I'm not mad at because if you in that camp, why wouldn't you do this?
Right.
But you can't get mad at niggas for pointing it out, though. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Like, what I was finna say? I just feel like it's kind of crazy because, like, everybody, like, why not? Like you said, great marketing move. They capitalizing off, the moment of this shit and da-da-da-da-da. But I'm like, it's been plenty of people with decent, like, status, like, and decent popularity who had just as good, now I won't say just as good moments because this is kind of a legendary moment, but really, really good moments in times, and they didn't get to do the Super Bowl.
Right.
Like, when they got 50 Cent, but I can't say this. Dr. Dre. When they got Dr. Dre known to come up there and he had all them people come up there, what was what did they do that year that had them be the ones? It just felt like they picked another decent shit that would have made sense because everybody know them type shit. Same thing with Usher did it. Same thing with Rihanna did it. Like, Rihanna wasn't doing nothing in the music game when they picked her out. She was pregnant and everything and she got up there.
Yeah.
And she snapped. But I'm like, so you can't make it seem like that's the goal or that's one of like the main tickers when they picking people out. Like, you can't play in everybody's face when you got history right there. Because, like, if that's the case, why haven't Drake did a Super Bowl? And he has, like, these great moments almost every single year.
He's supposedly supposed to be the biggest rapper out. So,
yeah.
Yeah, it's really just motherfuckers playing semantics at the end of the day. And I don't really...
Do you think they finna be... I don't think they will, because, like, that's kind of crazy, and kids watch the Super Bowl in this America, and they don't really play them crazy-ass songs, but you think they might... They gotta at least get off they not like us up there.
It's no way he not gonna play that song, bro. And that's why I say everybody keeps saying niggas dragging it. Like, no.
No, I meant like that. I'm sorry.
Oh, like that?
I don't think they gonna get the pedophile song off, bro.
I think he is, bro.
They might...
Like,
but like,
it been kids singing it all on TikTok, all on Instagram. My summer camp kids was singing it, performed it at the talent show and shit, bro. I honestly, God, I'm 99% sure that he's gonna play that song.
That would be insane, bro.
And they've been playing it at football games. Like, it was playing at NFL games and stuff.
Lyrics
like,
and
season
everything.
Just started. Now they might have bleeped out some of the like cuss words and stuff, but I think like for the most part they play.
They can change lyrics last minute too. I just don't think they're gonna let him like yell out that very crazy shit on the Super Bowl platform.
You know what I think about too? The first concert I went to was a Jay-Z concert at the United Center, bro.
Mm-hmm.
And he got up on stage and he started running his mouth and he was like, yeah, then They told me that if I endorse everybody smoking in here, that I'll get a $50,000 fine and da 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 da. And he was like, "So light this
fuck
motherfucker
up."
up
And that's what I said.
and started smoking all this other stuff." And I'm like, he might be the end nigga that don't care what the network's got to say.
That's true.
I'm about to say, at the end of the day, they might just bleep that stuff for the live television viewers.
Yeah.
But the people in the stadium, they probably gonna hear it, bro. It's
If-
insane.
Look, I'm not trying to be salacious, bro, but if he get that shit off, bro, I know the internet forgets shit real fast, but at the end of the day, the legacy plays do play though. Yeah. For Drake to do anything to like usurp him, if he really care about usurping him on a legacy play, he gotta perform at the World Cup or some shit like that, bro.
He gotta do something.
He gonna have to, cause like
It's a tough hand to go against.
yeah.
Especially like I don't even think I have an analogy for this, but it's like I don't even have an analogy for this. I just know he's up against something that's almost insurmountable to defeat.
Yeah.
Like the only way Kendrick can like 100% fumble this is if like his album is bogus. If he don't put out a good album after all of this, it's automatically gonna diminish everything before it.
Kendrick
to me.
not putting out no bogus album.
I feel that.
He haven't done it yet. I don't think he ain't putting out no. You said why he taking so long.
Yeah.
He ain't gonna put out no bogus album.
But that would be the only real
Pen and shape.
I would say that's the only real way to fumble that for me.
Yeah.
Now it is still ways that Drake can come back on his own accord and do his thing and still be like great.
Right.
But it's so like heavily scrutinized. Like he's never gonna walk away from this without all of these like trolls and shit in the comments. Always got something to say. You got the media heads that's real big and steady bringing this up and comparing it to like this whole situation and stuff that they had going on.
Yeah.
So like, I don't see in any foreseeable future that being like the next 1 to 3 years where anybody's gonna not bring this up when it comes to them two doing shit.
I don't even see Drake like winning in that type of way, if that make any sense.
Yeah.
Like the only thing I really see is like the tally marks, right? Like this nigga did this. Well, this nigga did this. Well, this nigga did this and did this. Well, this nigga did this. And I'm like, for Kendrick to perform on the Super Bowl after fucking winning a rap beef, that's like nobody never did that before type shit. So like that's like a trophy, like a accolade, I guess, or a milestone.
Yeah.
So like I feel like Drake gonna be always good regardless, cause like at the end of the day, everybody just love that nigga music, whether they want to say it or not. But for him to like get the same amount of trophies, it's kind of like putting them MVPs up. Remember how Jordan got all them MVPs?
Yeah.
Can't really say nothing to that nigga when we start saying who the greatest when he got all them MVPs. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? Kendrick got weird awards and shit. Like which one he got? Is it the Pulitzer or something like that?
Yeah.
I'm like, niggas he got the shit that nobody even thought that you can get in the league and shit. So I'm like,
That nigga get on all the Infinity Stones, bro.
yeah, I'm like, that nigga Drake would have to perform for like the World Cup or something like that.
The only way Drake could get like a super dub is how they did in Infinity in Endgame, bro.
Yeah.
Thanos destroyed them stones. They went and killed his ass.
Damn, you saying Drake gotta die?
Nah.
I'm about to say, damn. I was say, fuck.
Nah.
I-
He gonna have to go back in time, fuck up some, and then Kendrick gotta go to the future like shit.
This the thing, bro. I just feel like I don't want to say Drake is fighting the machine. I feel like Drake is fighting something bigger than the machine. And I know this be conspiracy and all this bullshit, but let me just get this off. It kind of feel like Drake is like a scapegoat for something right now, right? So I feel like he a scapegoat for the change of the guard because he been hanging on for a long ass time, right? And I'm like, Drake black, but Drake is also white. So I'm like, he's the perfect scapegoat to like make black people happy who don't fucking like accept him all the way, and then make white people happy he gone that like don't really accept him all the way because like you Jewish but like still nigga, you still get your shit off and talk shit. You was just talking shit about the Grammys and pissing in your Grammy and all that shit. Like you don't respect the system that we kind of built around you for our own betterment. I mean, that's me speaking as like a white motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? then that's just conspiracy. That can be complete bullshit. It's just what it feel like for me looking at it.
Yeah.
I feel like Drake be talking about the high ups trying to end them and all this shit and saying all this shit all the time. And he don't really specify exactly who it is. We just gotta assume. We usually assume it's like Jay-Z or like Diddy, but then we're like, why would it be them when he don't really respect them in that realm as like higher than him? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like one of the niggas saying he had a bigger pool than Jay-Z or something like that not too long ago.
Yeah, I think.
So I'm like, I think he fighting something and just
Yeah, especially with those two backgrounds, like you said, being Jewish and then being in part of like the big,
like the upper echelon
like our black,
of shit.
yeah, like our black entertainment industry. He one of the upper echelons of that, and then having those relationships in that industry. I think that, like you said, and when it comes to being like a scapegoat, I feel like somewhere along that path, he not following what some entity or somebody wants him to do.
Yeah.
Like he's not going along with whatever it is. And that's not to say, I'm not saying Drake is a perfect person. I'm not saying nobody has ever done anything right.
Right.
He may have wrongdoings behind all of that stuff that's going on. It don't make the people that's coming for him right or wrong in what they doing. It's just, it gotta be something.
Right.
All of this
shit ain't
stuff
happen
don't
for
just
nothing.
happen.
Right.
You don't fuck up as many relationships as people saying he's fucked up.
When
Or-
you don't got to.
Yeah, and you don't have the whole, like, seemingly the whole industry against you. Because while that stuff was happening, nobody was really coming to this nigga defense.
Nobody.
I've never seen that. Like,
Yeah.
ever.
Like all these platforms was either on Kendrick's side or quiet. That's what it felt like.
And the niggas that was fucking with Drake was crashing out. Because they like, what the fuck? You
Yeah.
had niggas like Maul crashing out. Like, there's no way y'all all finna be coming for this nigga.
yeah.
But like, in a world where everybody argues about everything, I've never seen
no
people be
big
that
names
quiet.
come to the nigga side at all.
Niggas that fuck with them and everything. Like,
Mm-hmm.
and then you got niggas like trying to slick weasel their way into saying shit way after the shit done. Like,
It's kind of too late now,
it's
bro.
cooked now.
I
The
remember,
damage is done.
bro. I remember scrolling like through Twitter and everything. And I'm like, damn, the only niggas I see like taking up for Drake, and it's not me saying like everybody got to take up for Drake. It just feels weird because usually two sides to every fucking fight, right?
Yeah.
And it's like the only niggas I seen step up with Drake was random Twitter niggas that we don't even know what they look like.
Random Twitter niggas, TikTok niggas.
But you got motherfuckers on Joe Biden podcast getting their shit off on that nigga in bulk. You got motherfuckers, what's that other shit? What's buddy name? Old nigga, light skin, doing this shit with Jeremy Heck now.
Elliot.
Think so.
Yeah.
Them
Elliot
getting
Wills.
their shit off. And I'm like, damn, these are the people that was kind of like mad that Drake wouldn't come on their platforms and all that shit to do like interviews when he was dropping albums and all this other shit. And I'm like, I see what's going on.
I seen that because they was talking about, they was mad he did the stuff with Bobby Atar.
Yeah, that was
They
recent.
was
as
real
hell. Wasn't
mad
that like
about
last year?
that.
Yeah. So it's like everybody mad Drake ain't playing like the rap game like he used to. You know what I'm saying? When he was all
Yeah.
bright-eyed, looking up to everybody, doing all that shit. And then it's like, cause you hear them saying it. Nigga, you was the one that was all happy in the studio when niggas was rapping with you, da-da-da-da-da. You was the one doing this. Like, remember when Ross was saying all that shit? And I'm
Yeah.
like, why do y'all want him to still be like that when he's obviously like elevated to something that's different? Like he's running the game, everybody love him, everything. Of course he ain't gonna be the same humble ass motherfucker doing all this different shit. Like, no, when you get up like that, you wanna do whatever you wanna do. Do fun stuff, move how you wanna move, do features with who you wanna do features with. Shit that you feel like is actually like beneficial to you. And I throw you your shit when I can. Like niggas just did Lemon Pepper freestyle with that nigga Ross not too long ago. I know that was his song, but I'm like, niggas still fucked with you.
People I'm a Drake stan through and through, bro. Not as crazy as other niggas, but I'm like, he says he put it in his lyrics for a reason, bro.
Yeah.
Nigga said people love you more when you working towards something, not when you have it. Because when you
Facts.
get it, not everybody starts switching up and acting different. Because when y'all was up and he was the hungry one trying to get to where he trying to get to now, y'all was happy as hell to be throwing niggas on hooks, throwing on parties, buying cars and doing all this other stuff.
Yeah.
And now when Muzz get to a certain level, like, you can only do so much. You can't be there for everybody when everybody needs you. Like, I was seeing stuff about Muzz was mad about how they called Drake to do favors to get, like, samples cleared and stuff.
Yeah.
I think somebody was saying, like, that Wait For You song Future had. And, like, this is just speculation, but it's out there for a reason. So, I think somebody was saying that they needed Tim's wouldn't clear that sample at first. that Future and them used. But for whatever reason, Drake was able to get it cleared on the condition that he was put on the song. And I was like, I don't know. What can you say? You want the nigga to do something for you, and he wants something out of it. That just seemed like business to me.
Yeah, like
At the end of the day.
why I'm just doing random favors. Like, of course you fuck with your homies and all that, but I'm like, getting samples and shit cleared is like, you gotta communicate with people and like, I don't want to say grovel, but unless you just gonna pay for this shit or pay whatever you want, you gotta negotiate with them to do that shit. Yeah. I want something out of doing that shit. Like, that is end of the day. Like, I don't get it, bro. Like I said, I ain't trying to dick ride niggas or nothing like that, but like, I don't get what they want out of motherfuckers for real.
I think this it took a long time for whatever this is to build up. So I think it's gonna take a long time for it to unravel for real.
Yeah.
Cause a lot of what's being seen on the surface, like I'm saying, everything we talking about, it's all speculation. Like nobody comes out with any definitive facts. And everybody want to act like they moving by some type of code or we being men and we doing this. Like, no, y'all actually all moving like bitches.
Messy as hell.
You can't publicly express a problem and then privately keep the facts withheld.
Right.
So if this nigga did something to wrong y'all, fuck y'all up.
Say it.
None of y'all have said it. Kendrick haven't said it. Ross haven't said it. Future hasn't said it. Metro hasn't said it. Who else was? Rocky hasn't said it. Like, none of y'all niggas is saying what this nigga did to y'all. If niggas did something to you, say something then. Motherfuckers not finna be sitting here defending y'all, and y'all can't even defend y'all selves. All y'all can say is y'all don't like the nigga. We don't trust you. We da-da-da-da-da. Whatever you gonna say. That don't mean shit to me if I don't know what the fuck happened. If motherfuckers come in here running their mouth, telling me XYZ go do this to some person, what am I gonna ask them? What did they do to you? If you can't tell me that, I'm not finna jump off no roof for you.
Right.
It's no point. So like,
and this really niggas just speaking as niggas that don't know what's going on. Like you said, like, only reason, like, I'm just looking at all the facts that we can see laid out, or at least pseudo facts. And I'm like, I just don't get it. This ain't enough for me to like understand like why is this like a unified crash out? Cause it don't feel like all y'all got y'all own separate shit going on and y'all just handling as men with y'all own shit. It feel like, remember when Kanye crashed out saying we had a meeting? We gonna take down Drake.
And everybody just act like that didn't happen.
Yeah, and I'm like,
he said everybody was hyped for the elimination of Drake. That's what he said.
And I'm like, we just scooted over that because, you know, the beef and we moved Kanye. We just want to listen to Kendrick. But I'm like, no, that don't has the fact that he just admitted like, y'all niggas is coming together to crash out on this nigga. What the fuck did he do? Like, what the fuck is he doing? Fucking niggas, bitches ain't enough for y'all to be doing that.
For every single one of y'all have a song saying that y'all will fuck somebody bitch. So y'all can't crash out on a nigga for fucking your bitch. That's stupid.
I don't know, bro. That shit just crazy to me, bro.
What Pusha T say? It's deeper than rap. You know what I'm saying? No, let's get with the fact. I fuck with niggas like Push, because Push kept it 100.
Yeah.
I'm about to say, as much as he did, that whole beef and this he had going on with Drake, it wasn't nothing like what this shit is. Yeah. Like, he kind of stayed true to himself throughout that shit. Like, no matter what, people can say he can stand on his principles. Motherfucker said something about his wife, and he took it there. But at the end of the day, that's how he moved.
And then he
ain't never moved like a nigga that moved differently than that. He been moving like that after that. So,
yeah,
him going out and doing this completely different from this shit. This shit is motherfuckers weaponizing, motherfuckers really weaponizing culture against a nigga. Cause even from the very jump, the first real diss Kendrick released was Euphoria. And on there, he had the line, it's not just me, I'm what the culture feeling. How many more, like, so now you speaking for these people. Right. You're not really speaking for yourself. So you really weaponizing people's thoughts, emotions, and feelings against a nigga.
And manifesting some too, cause I'm like, why do you think that's what the culture feeling? Like, this nigga numbers is amazing. Black people love this nigga. So I'm like, it's only like a sector of us that like don't fuck with Drake for whatever reason that we came up with. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I'm like, it's basically like battle rhetoric, which I'm not mad at.
Yeah.
But
I say the same way as niggas that don't fuck with Kendrick. Like, it's niggas that'll go to the grave right now telling you Kendrick beat his mama. He beat his baby mama.
Like, where do you see the proof of that?
Like, motherfuckers will run their mouth. So like, it is kind of both spectrums of the shit.
It's crazy, bro. Cause like people would think if you like bring it up like where's the facts or like this not making sense, people would think like you glazing Drake, and I'm like, Kendrick was in some of my top shit for my Apple like for the last couple of years. Like I listen to Kendrick heavy too, but it's like motherfuckers not doing. The rules ain't the same, is what I'm trying to say.
Yeah.
It's kind of like when LeBron like was hooping, bro. He's still hooping, but I'm talking about before this, like when everybody, it was like a boom of everybody calling him a crybaby, right?
Yeah.
And I'm like, literally all these niggas whine when they don't get their calls.
Literally.
James Harden was getting more free throws than anybody ever did in life for flopping. Why is y'all targeting LeBron as the face of like whining in the face of fouls just because you think he the best in the league when you're not even giving him the glory of being the best in the league? You know what I'm saying? It's like everybody pick a nigga that everybody love unconditionally because they that great, and then gotta find something to like fuck with they shit to make themselves feel better or something.
LeBron was like, I'll say LeBron was probably, I ain't gonna say the first because it been hated motherfuckers throughout all these years, but LeBron
Yeah.
was the first nigga I seen that like the hate went to a whole nother level. Like
For nothing though.
I have niggas that'll tell me DJ. These like DJ will tell me they hate LeBron, and then I'll ask them why they hate LeBron, and there's nothing LeBron did.
yeah.
Like they don't have a reason for why they hate the nigga. They just hate the nigga.
Bulls fans hate LeBron.
Now they
They hate him because
have a
motherfuckers get
reason.
put out the playoffs.
I want to say Bulls fans have a basketball reason for hating LeBron. Most of them will say
But
he put us out every year.
That's cap though.
We never
'Cause
got
why
to
is
be
the LeBron hate and not a Miami hate? You know what I'm
Because
saying?
he put them out on Cleveland. He put them out on Miami.
But it's a whole team.
He put them
with
out
Cleveland.
on Cleveland
It's
again.
a whole team with Miami.
He put their ass out 3 different teams.
But bro, it's a whole
But yeah.
team. Why don't y'all hate Wade too? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like y'all.
Oh, they hate
pulling
Wade
that
now,
nigga.
too for a different
Bro,
reason.
they hate Wade for his family, bro. People just hate us, bro.
Wade hate swung around a little later, but it can't.
Bro,
Bosh the
everybody.
last one standing.
Now
on
look,
that shit.
that's what the culture feeling. The culture hate Wade ass now.
Bro, Facebook hate Wade.
Oh,
Now Twitter is mixed.
Facebook the culture.
Twitter just not starting to get back to being like 2012 Twitter again for whatever reason. People saying whatever the fuck they want
Well,
on
people
Twitter
back
now.
to saying redacted. They saying gaff backwards now again. And
They
I'm
saying
gaff backwards, bro. They saying give a fuck backwards now, bro. And merch y'all back saying this shit on Twitter and not getting canceled. I'm like, canceled, you know that shit over
tweets
with anyway.
stand up and they not deleting it,
Yeah.
nothing. 30,000 retweets, 100,000
Bro.
likes.
I knew that shit was back and on his way when everybody was calling niggas acoustic, bro. And I know what you saying. Y'all wildin'. I'm like, it's back. But yeah, the culture, they don't fuck with Wade. Wade my nigga though. But you know, I don't know, bro. I feel like
I
it's
think-
a change of the guard coming around.
Yeah, because these new kids, bro, and I be calling them kids, but like kids is anybody younger than me, bro. If you're 22, 23 and younger, bro,
Child.
and I'm 27, I ain't
Sorry.
saying the other people is closer to me, like 24, 25, 26. A lot of them is more like me.
Yeah.
But like once you start getting 22, 21 and below,
I
like,
respect you, but child, bro.
they don't care about all this stuff that been getting like built up over all these years. And like, 'cause at the end of the day, these people just thinking that this shit just words, bro.
Bro, it's cause like you know how like when we was growing up and our parents was always saying some shit, so we kind of went away from what they was saying because we got tired of hearing it.
Yeah.
I think they grew up tired of hearing that cancel shit. It's played out, and then they just doing what they want to do now because it's the opposite of what motherfuckers was right before them was doing. That's all that really is. Cause we know how this shit go. We just got done working at like a little sports camp or running a little sports camp, and you got the kids playing tag talking about no Diddy. Like they changed tag to no Diddy.
That's insane, bro.
Like instead of saying not it, they not Diddy, no Diddy. And what the fuck? Bro, I heard that shit and these are 8 and 9 year olds talking about some you Diddy. I'm not Diddy, you Diddy. I don't want to be Diddy. Oh, what the fuck?
They don't care, bro. Like, and even that back to that camp too, bro. We went to one of those camps. We all be chilling, bro. But
Yeah.
it's 2 guys, 2 girls. And so the kids running the camp. So like we adults, like me, you, and shorty now. Them kids coming up to us like, y'all are sus.
Yeah,
And we
what
like,
the fuck?
we like, what you talking about? And then you got the kids talking about some Coach Tony be with Coach da and you be with Coach da da da. Y'all boyfriends and girlfriends.
That's not what we made sus mean, but oh, the shit changing already, bro.
Yes.
You think we sneaky with these? Y'all
Yeah.
looking into this shit too deep.
We just coaching.
Yeah. Bro, I was talking to one of the people running one of them camps, like one of the ladies, and like, he was like, Coach Tonio, I saw you draking. And what? Bro,
What the fuck is Drake?
bro, I don't know. I don't fucking know, bro. And look, you know I'm overgrown, bro. So I'm like trying to put it together. So I'm like, maybe we of the same age. Even that don't make sense. What do you mean? He don't worry about it. These kids getting bad as hell, bro. That's when I knew I was unk status now, bro. I'm like, I'm not keeping up. And these little dumb motherfuckers not in my algorithm no more, bro. So I'm lost in the sauce, dirty as hell, bro. I'm draking, no Diddy, sus change, F-bombs getting dropped again. What the fuck? Everything I just learned in the last 7 years is a lie.
Bro, university on fucking cook niggas, bro.
Cook niggas bad.
He went off to college for them 4 years, got disengaged, and then the shit show started. COVID took off.
Bro,
Everybody
what?
was in the crib. The guard done changed so nasty that like I don't even care to predict nothing. I don't care to be in the know on nothing. I'm just gonna know what I know. And I'm gonna talk about what I know, and the niggas that know what I know gonna hear what I talk about.
When shit when buddy had popped up on TikTok, hey your bell, like a baby.
I
I'm saying,
still
dummy
ain't
ass,
looked into
man.
that 2D. Like I done seen him do interviews. I done seen him say he did some weird shit before. But
No,
like,
don't say that he did some weird shit. No, you seen the interview saying, yeah, I fucked that nigga. That's what you seen, nigga. Like, no, you ain't even want to play, bro. This a thin line. Bro, and look, I'm not mad at it. Do your fucking thing. But I'm like, a rapper could not have got that off like 4 years ago, bro.
shit, bro.
I'm like, damn.
Like everybody, it's like everybody care about everything and don't care about everything at the same time.
damn time.
And it's like you get to see it in real time. It lets me wonder, like, to what degree had these algorithms really been controlled, and like why they really trying to get TikTok up out of here. Cause like I'm starting to think that a lot of this stuff is not new opinions, or it's not like new.
Yeah.
It's just that now you can see it more. Like even when as much as niggas hate and don't like that nigga Elon Musk with the Twitter shit, since he took over Twitter, I have seen a lot of stuff that I did not used to see on Twitter.
Right.
Like I be seeing that nigga what's his name? Be wearing the damn hat. It's a little
that
right.
narrows it down.
Huh? It's a like more right wing stuff, I'll say. Like I didn't used to see a lot of that right wing stuff on Twitter. Like people talking real radical Republicans and all that.
Yeah.
And like it get traction, and then you get in the comments and people be like agreeing with it and sharing their opinions on it and stuff.
Yeah.
Like I started to go down a rabbit hole of it because I'm like, I've never seen this type of talk on Twitter before. And so like I don't know. It really do make me wonder, like, to what degree these algorithms been getting controlled. Cause like even hearing like the stuff we've been saying about the kids and what they've been saying and all that, I didn't used to see that or hear that type of stuff before, but now it's becoming more like mainstream, and I feel like it's accompanying like restrictions and stuff loosening on these algorithms on these platforms.
I think so, bro. Cause like at one point, I thought niggas was always gonna be up on the lingo and shit. I'm like, we fuck with music, we in like the music rap game, all that shit. We always got our ear to the streets and shit. So I'm thinking like, there's no way I would get lost. Cause like at the end of the day, we got our timelines to look at to see what's gonna be the most popular thing every day. But like then they got to section us, putting us in our own little boxes with our own algorithms based off what they show us and what we fuck with and don't fuck with. And you will miss out on some whole shit. Like you got Kai Cenat, Duke, Agent and all they ass with their EMP shit. They probably some of the biggest niggas like in the celebrity game right now. We gotta call them celebrities now, even though they're streamers, because like these is who the kids looking at. These are the most famous people for real. At least in the like black entertainment. And like I don't see none of their content for real unless it boils all the way over. Like it gets so
Yeah.
fucking lit that you ain't got no choice but to see it. Like if Kevin Hart show up on the shit or something like that, or they collab with Drewski, this person, now we all gotta see it type shit.
Yeah.
But when they doing their own regular stuff, I don't see they clips like that, like at all, bro.
I just recently like followed their YouTube and stuff and started like actually watching this stuff because I'm not gonna watch no stream for 6-7 hours. Sorry.
Got a job.
I ain't got no time for that.
Getting
like,
pussy.
I do watch the stuff they do
Yeah.
on YouTube. Like they got like they opened like a pawn shop and was doing like a competition.
Yeah.
I seen that. They did like the Cypher video. They did like, content like that. And I'm like, it's so many people watching this stuff, but they're not doing none of like the marketing for it. Like
Yeah,
the
other
internet is
niggas
doing it for them.
Yeah.
Like I see so many random pages posting like Casanat vids and like that very well could just be the model that they've ensued. Like they could be paying these people to post and do this stuff from all these different pages. I'll
Yeah.
never know. But from what it appears is that most of their marketing gets done not by them.
By people that love them, that's trying to make their page based off of what they do.
Like when Cat do his stream, I don't see him post clips from his stream.
Bro, I'm not opposed to thinking that like people are doing this just out of love for their shit. Cause like it's niggas who get a whole bunch of IG bitches, put them all on the same page, don't tag their ass,
Right.
and be posting their ass. And they be like, everybody be in the comment, drop that.
Right.
Drop that. Who's this?
And it's also smart on them for not trying to overdo their part. Cause like
Like taking them, telling them put it down and all
yeah,
that
like
shit.
a lot of people from my generation will be trying to like copyright strike this shit. Like
This is not me,
you
report this page."
You reposting my stuff without my permission and like no. They let whoever post their stuff wherever they want to post it. Like and that comes with like I would say like people that do stream, like to a certain degree, you have to already be like that because you're
Yeah.
live streaming content hours on end. Like
Yeah.
I know some people that I would not want them to be live streaming. 'Cause I don't know what they finna do. And they might do some tweak shit and end up either like fucked up or out here in jail. They'll just do
Yeah.
some tweak shit. So like even to do that, and you have to be that type of person in the first place.
Yeah. I
That's
get
it.
it. We gotta get on our shit. We should have been streaming this.
We should have been streaming in fucking 2016.
Y'all don't know, bro. When we was at school, look, we sounding old, bro. But when we was at university, we was doing all this shit them streaming niggas was doing on
We
our
gotta
own.
get to Marion to open the vault on her fucking phone, bro.
I gotta vet it first, though.
You do. But Tamarian Snapchat has so much shit of what niggas was doing that we could have been streaming. We could have been doing so much shit, bro.
And we was the only niggas doing that crazy ass shit for real, for real. And that's not me trying to say, we was the only one. No, literally. Everybody else was cool as hell, not really
the
tweaking.
only
We
people
was the
that really came
outcasts
through
doing that
and
shit.
started doing their thing at that school was James now.
Oh,
I
yeah,
ain't
that
know
was towards the
I
end.
ain't know the rest of your homies like that, but like they did the silent library stuff. I think that was
Yeah.
like our senior year, probably their year before us.
That was more of that produced shit,
Yeah,
though.
they did the fake Lil Yachty shit.
Yeah, I remember that.
They was like doing like production worthy like stuff like you saying. Yeah, they was the only other people I really seen like really doing some shit.
We was doing all that stream ass TikTok ass shit though.
Yeah.
Random niggas in the street pulling up on them, doing push up contests and all that dumb ass shit. Like I don't know if you remember, but
We used to be getting random niggas in heated ass arguments, bro. We was getting
Yeah.
niggas in rap battles and shit, middle of the
Yeah.
street, outside of cams and shit.
getting in them lines, random ass white people, bro, frying their ass, getting on them fried back and shit. Like fun
Walking
ass
in
shit.
people cribs and parties and shit. We done took over people parties before, bro. It's just insane.
Taking niggas bottles from them and drinking them without even don't know who the fuck it is. Random shit. I'm like, we was doing all that shit. As long as somebody had a camera out, we got footage of some of this shit. But I'm
Niggas
like,
walked in the Sigma house doing the Sigma step freshman year.
that was an accident though.
It was.
I'm like,
Completely oblivious.
Oblivious,
Y'all get that
yeah.
story another day.
but yeah, it's like if we knew like what the streaming game was and all that shit earlier, no way really doing that outside of like YouTubers, but
Yeah.
YouTube and one that's lucrative, it didn't look as lucrative as it do now and everything. So like we didn't even think to do that shit. We were just trying to rap. Cause that was the biggest thing that you can be doing at the time. You know what I'm saying? That was around the time that 21 Savage and all them boom, 2015, 2016 type shit. So we was like, Herb was on the double XL. We oh yeah, this shit real. Fuck it, let's rap. If these niggas can rap from the crib, can rap, we can rap.
Yeah.
But
And
Yeah.
I feel like now we at a stage where like everybody just doing what they want to do now.
You make it look fun, make it look good, you win.
I'll say even us doing like the podcasting thing, like it's so simple to do.
Mm-hmm.
Like everybody make it seem like it's such a difficult thing to do. I'm like, no, just pay your money, go to the studio and run your mouth.
That's all we
Literally
do.
all we do.
Literally.
Now we do be having some interesting stuff and shit that we come up with sometimes, but like for the most part, we haven't even got to the nitty gritty of doing like our production the way we want to for real.
And we not that strong. We not strong podcasters. Like we still learning. In my mind, we still like D- like podcasters.
Yeah.
Like I be overthinking this shit all the time when we doing this shit. I be trying to figure it out. I be trying not to overdo it and like try to control everything. But it's like, it's just so much weight that comes with spending that money when you're not a nigga who got money like that. It's like you want every production to be perfect. And we still don't get that shit perfect. We still working on it.
I said that's kind of too why I'm glad we doing this stuff like on our own accord and on time now and all that.
Yeah.
Cause steady having to book the studio, get everybody to pick a day to come to the studio, have topics ready, who actually went through the topics and know the topics and all this other stuff. Like I can't keep racking my brain around that week to week to week and managing like what everybody got going on. But like you see what we doing now. We wanted to film, wanted to do it. We got the shit to do it. We can just run our mouth. It don't matter who can show up, what the topics is. So like
now we can get our reps in for real, for real. They don't feel like you only getting your practice in during the game.
Yeah.
Type shit.
I'll say if you motherfuckers really do want to do this shit, bro, set your motherfucking phone camera up, get a motherfucking mic, and just run your mouth before you do anything.
Put out consistent content. Put your best foot forward. And if it's meant for you to snap off, you snap off. Or you might learn you want to do something else in the midst of doing this shit.
I'm about to say the whole reason we even starting to grow, I feel like, is because we've stayed with it.
Yeah.
Like I read most podcasts stopped after 7 episodes. We like 30 some episodes in now.
Yeah.
And so I'm like, people see you consistently doing it. Somebody's gonna show up if you're making decent enough content.
It's kind of like getting a boyfriend and a girlfriend. Like, you don't want to like date the motherfucker or wife the motherfucker that ain't been doing like consistently the same person.
Right.
Like they might dip off on you out of nowhere. You don't want to put your time into something or your heart into something until motherfucker show you, oh, they here to stay type shit.
Yeah.
And I feel like getting our own shit definitely set us up to be like here to stay. Cause now it's like we not busting our balls trying to make the bread over and over again. Cause y'all, we still regular motherfuckers. Like at the end of the day. Like you can see from the numbers we regular motherfuckers. We ain't making no money off this shit yet. Until
We
y'all
got
subscribe,
jobs.
like, and comment over and over again.
I'm about to say we negative like a motherfucker on this shit. All this shit is straight value building. We value building.
The best we can, building our portfolio. And like everybody wanna get on the pod and all that, but I'm like, y'all don't understand like how I don't want to say disrespectful because I know it's not from like a terrible place all the time.
Yeah.
But like I would say it's kind of inconsiderate to ask to get on the pod if like you're not a person who watches the pod. We don't see you commenting, supporting, and sharing, and like you don't know that like niggas is breaking the bank. We was breaking the bank to do this every single time we was doing this, like putting the bread in and all that. And that's not me being mad at us investing into our shit. Like we want to invest into our shit, but like to think that you can like muscle in on this shit or like just get fitted in when it's like. We don't got no producer, no manager, and all this shit. We literally doing all this shit ourselves. So that try to figure out how to add you in and do all this shit, make good on the other people that asked to be on it, and make good to our co-host that's on this shit, and make sure everybody's voice is valued. Is like
it's
not
too
that
many
easy.
variables to deal with, G.
Especially for niggas who's like not pros at this yet. Like
And I'm about to say,
it's not that easy.
even from that perspective, when we first started doing it, I'm more so the nigga that's, if you seen somebody come on this podcast that's not me, him, DJ, Alexis, Karan,
Natalie.
and that, anybody that's not any of them, is because I about had them come up here. And that's because in the beginning of this shit, I wanted to test all this stuff out. I wanted to see how we can move with guests, see how like we can prepare stuff and do all this different stuff. And like everybody wasn't moving behind. When I say everybody, I mean like some of the guests we had or people that were supposed to be guests up here.
Yeah.
Like wasn't moving like they wanted to be up here.
Right.
Like you asked me to come up here and do this. So like you can't come not knowing
Bring
the
your
topics.
A-game.
I send you the topics way ahead of you being here. You can't be showing up late. You're late as here. We booked the studio for a certain time. So if you're not here, we can't really pod.
Right.
And so like a lot of people didn't take that into account. I'm not putting that on people that's still trying to ask, but like I personally don't want to deal with that stuff.
Right. Especially because, like I said, we are still new. So, like, we can't keep dealing with, like, people that's not putting their all into it. Because, like, how we going to grow if we don't know? Like, when you're working out, you got to go to failure to, like, really build muscle.
Yeah.
So, like, if we ain't putting 100% in each time as a collective, we not really seeing the growth as we go forward. We might see something that we should have been already doing 5 pods ago type shit.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
And you just keep having motherfuckers coming in here and sitting down. Like, we're not really developing nothing or growing nothing. Like, we ain't even really been able to get, like, no chemistry with our real pod crew because our pod crew been different from the jump. We ain't never had a consistent crew, like, week to week for real. I feel like the most consistent we probably had was probably the guys in Alexis.
And even
that started the
Alexis
tail off.
on one, Nat on one, Alexis here, Nat here,
Yeah.
Against here. Like, I feel like we still haven't even built that chemistry up that good yet. Trying to figure out where our voices fit. When should we talk? When should we let this person talk? You know what I'm saying? Type shit.
Yeah.
Like, even noticing now that we've been talking now, I'm like, this been way easier because it's just us two. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, damn, this feel comfortable. I kind of want the shit when everybody here to feel just as comfortable type shit.
Yeah.
So,
but that come down to a little bit of producing too, because like now we've been starting to think about like having the topics and stuff set up to where certain people have a value input on it. It's like if we talking about stuff that's like more that I don't even want to just say fashion, but like in that little realm that Alexis world operate in, we know that she gonna step up and run her mouth. She big on like relationship stuff.
Yeah.
Like that's her stuff she head strong on. Like I know when we get to talking about photography and entertainment and club and all that other stuff, DJ gonna get the run in his mouth. Niggas like us probably run our mouth about anything because we
got opinions on everything.
List.
Professional yappers.
Yeah. And then Nat got her opinion. Nat get real like technical with the kind of stuff that she bring. Like Nat be bringing her own topics and stuff.
She can talk about anything too.
So like even getting that off is like we
like
value
hooping,
that.
bro.
So we doing all this work behind all that. I can't just bring random nigga 305 in my DMs up here to come talk because like I don't know you.
Yeah.
Like we may have went to school together, we may have did XYZ together, but like we were never like friends.
And
like I don't know a lot of y'all.
And if you don't got like a public catalog of like running your mouth for real, especially on camera to prove that like you don't got nerves and that like you are a decent conversationalist and everything, you can like kind of throw off the whole chemistry of what we got going on. And if we were still paying for this shit every time, we would have wasted $200, $300 on a pod that like we're not even proud to post because it wasn't a good conversation type shit.
Right.
Like we can only like quarterback you into so many spots when we don't know nothing about you for real.
We had our studio about having to crash out and get new equipment and shit because we didn't know how to add another mic for niggas that didn't even show up for shit. So like, no, motherfuckers not finna do all of that. And then I had something I was finna say and then I pea-brained off.
My bad.
No, you cool. I do that a lot. What was I finna fucking say? Fuck it, it'll come back to me. This shit cold though.
Yeah.
This mic heavy as hell, DJ. Mic stand, nigga. The DJ left with the mic stands, man.
That was crazy.
This mic heavy as fuck, bro. My hand shaking this shit.
They gonna see me on the camera, bro. I had to readjust it, bro. I felt like I had carpal tunnel, bro. Like my wrist was frozen in place. You know how you like your shit fall asleep? I'm like, if I move this bitch too fast, it might break again.
I've been shifting this bitch, bro. I haven't seen you shift not one time.
Because I know it's probably been making noise this whole time with this movie because they sensitive as hell. So I hope it's not doing that. If it is, y'all bear with me. It is what it is.
Growing pains. We'll
I'm about
get
to say,
used to it.
DJ took the mic stands with him when we packed up from the last pod we just did that we're going to have to put together somehow for y'all. It was our first trial run and shit. But, yeah.
Type shit.
All in all, that Super Bowl shit wild. And stop asking to get on the pod. No. It's been a Thin Line podcast. You got your boy IOI Summit.
Emrys.
Peace out.
Rock out, niggas.